Now you take a look at this. This is our simulated drying setup. You can see we've got a dehumidifier here to supply us with dry air. We've got a filter on the top which is taking particulate matters out, probably 20 or 30 microns in size. We have also a air mover here pushing air into the box, which then pushes the air through these tubes. This dry air is then delivered through these holes into the cavity below this kitchen bench. So you can see, how do you dry that if you can't push air in behind? You'd have to remove it, but in this case we can dry it this way. And then we go around the end of the cabin and see we've pushed a 16mm, maybe 14mm hole through the wall there, pushed our fitting in, and we're supplying dry air into that wall. So that there will dry over a period of a few days, and we'll check it at the end of the moisture meter. So just go through the startup setup. We just flip this onto 3, and we're going to have a lot of waste air coming out of the front. It won't matter, but it'll dry the surrounding environment as well as the where we need it to go onto the cabinet. So 1 to 3, low speed, good enough. Well, let's now take a look at the setup we require for dry air in this situation. So we'll get hold of the control panel here, and let's go through the range here. We've got the humidistat off, so we'll turn it on so we can regulate the relative humidity. So we can see it's on 35% there. Well, that's great. That'll probably be comfort level of the occupants and also give us a good evaporation rate into the air. I'll be able to get that out. So good setting, good for the situation. Okay, in our demonstration of drying out the sink, let's assume now that we're all dried out underneath. We've met moisture level specifications that are within industry specs. So now we've just got to clean up our mess, as it were. We've got a hole in the back, got a little plug to put in it, so if we go and drop that in, looks like it's meant to be there and can ventilate further in the future if there's any extra little spills, drops, or indeed in fact if there's a tiny little bit of moisture to come out still. So we go on to the end. We have a hole here to plug, just a matter of using some top coat filler commercially available. You can just plug the hole in, just a little bit of gunk on the end of it, and straight in over the hole. We'll just plug the hole up with that. A little bit more. It's okay. Get it smoothed off enough. So a painter would come along and just sand that off, and on the paint would go. Just remove that little bit of gunk there. Easy fixed. So much better than having gaping big holes here like this. And we can just make the odd little incision like that. It can be done behind the skirting boards. It will require the skirting board to be removed, but that's a good outcome.